Let's see, I think we got time for one more here. For each of you, where do you seek inspiration? We probably already answered that inadvertently with everything we've talked about, but
you can go first this time.
Well, for the creative industry, and you're in a creative industry, I think I look for inspiration everywhere. I'm not just looking in other beverages or other spirits, although there's a lot of ways that I'm inspired through coffee. My husband's a coffee roaster, so learning the uniqueness of that process gives me ideas, particularly in barrels and maturation, and looking at different culinary things, just really any creative field. I can find ways to push myself to think differently, even if it's just in how to organize my time throughout the day, so that I can find a little space to visualize what the next product is going to be. So I find inspiration in a lot of unique places, but I'm not constraining myself, I guess, is the important thing.
I find my creative inspiration two places. In the shower is the first place. I don't know, I think, when you wake up in the water, the fresh water, all of a sudden all those things that I was thinking about all night long, and I don't have a problem sleeping, it's not worrying, but how your mind is racing and you're thinking of things, then I kind of flash back on it when I'm in the shower and get out and, jot things down. But, I just have a lot of things that I would love to do, and sometimes my team is like, Rebecca, slow down, there are only so many of us, we can only do so much of that. But the other place that I seek my inspiration is from my team. I was really, from the very beginning with Garden and Gun, when we were funded by the newspaper company, I said to them, the big challenge is going to be finding the right people, because they were not all in Charleston at that point. We brought a lot of people to Charleston to work on the magazine. But it's also going to be the expense of those people, because the people that we need are, if we're going to do this big and do it the right way, we're going to need to pay people properly. And so I just have an incredible group of people that also have lots of ideas, and we meet on a regular basis to just, once a month to throw those ideas up on a board and talk about them, and and I encourage that the idea can come from anybody on the team. It doesn't have to be one of my vice presidents. It really can start anywhere, and that's where I get inspiration. But we will never run out of ideas, and we'll never run out of stories in the magazine, because Southerners love to tell their stories. So and we won't run out of ideas.